Well, a new book by a local author explores the special relationship and bond between a father and a son. It is written by local pastor Dr. Matt Young. And coming up later this week, you're going to have a chance to meet him during a book signing right here in Johnson City. This morning, he joins us right here on Daytime to talk more about his second book. And it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
We had to be sort of fair because we had Susan inspiring women, and now you're inspiring all the dads out there with your book.
Yes, ma'am. And dads are extremely important. It's vital in a young boy's life to his father be there and be interactive with him.
And of course, you had that great example. Got a picture of you and your dad.
Exactly. Me and my dad.
On the front of the book.
Yes.
You're on a motorcycle.
Exactly.
How old are you here?
Oh gosh, I'd say maybe 5, maybe 4 or 5.
And you said that your dad always had you on the motorcycle, and you used to fall asleep every once in a while.
I would fall asleep, and he'd be waking me up trying to drive at the same time.
That helmet's hitting the steering wheel, and that's never good.
Exactly.
Well, talk to me a little bit about your inspiration for the book.
Well, the inspiration, as you said, is my own father. He has always been there for me. Couldn't ask for a better father. He, no matter how busy he has been, if I needed anything, he would drop and be right there for me. I don't care if I was on the other side of the world. If I needed him, I know he would be there. And I just wanted to share that with the world because of the love that he shared for me. To me, it's reflective of God's love for us. And I think a lot of people base their relationship with God with the relationship they have with their father. And it's so hard to explain to people God's love when they've had a bad relationship with their earthly father, to explain to that true love of God that he has for us. And
well, and it says right here on the front cover, how far would you go to save the one you love? So talking about those depths. And of course, you also had that love expressed through your grandfather. You said it was kind of a generational thing.
Yes, ma'am, it is. And my grandfather was a great man. Loved him dearly, miss him so very much. And he very innovative, invented things. He had several businesses, and great man. And I know that no matter where I would be or my father would be, he would be there for us as well.
And this book is actually interactive. So each chapter actually has an online. It
is. You can, to me, when I was writing it, I could envision it as a movie, and I had these different songs and soundtracks in my back of my head while I was writing. And I thought, how neat would that be for others to share that same idea that I was having, and they could actually put it in and envision almost like a movie with that in the background.
That is great. And this is also, I would bet, a wonderful example for other dads. You said you kind of wrote this for the other men out there.
Exactly. To me, I just don't feel, we've reached an age of political correctness, and I have no problem with strong female leads. I have a daughter. I want her to have strong females to look up to, but I feel like we've reached a point where a lot of men are represented as dumb and stupid, and many of the women are very strong, and to me, the boys need to have a strong role model as well. And I just wanted to write something that, well, one of my favorite shows was the A-Team growing up, and they said that it was a show written by men for men, and that's kind of what I was getting at with this. I just wanted my son to have a Christian story, something he could look up to as well. So.
And you're going to be doing a book signing later this week, Barnes & Noble here in Johnson City.
Yes, ma'am. I am at 6, well, I should be 6 to 7:30 at Barnes & Noble, Johnson City, People Street, and I also do a Bible study there every Thursday night at 6:30.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, ma'am.
I did not know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, here is the information. The book signing on Life Debt is the name of the book, is coming up September 17th. That is Thursday night from 6 until 7:30. You can meet Dr. Young there at the Barnes & Noble in Johnson City. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for sharing your story. We're back with more of Daytime right after this.